Okay, so right now Sean's gonna teach me how to fight. I brought my shin guards, and I didn't bring anything for my face, but I mean, a fight's a fight, so.
Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how it is to get a kick checked?
Don't kick me though.
No, I'm telling you to kick me. You're gonna kick me.
You're gonna check it really hard?
I'm not gonna check, I'm just gonna check it like you're supposed to. Just send it. I like that. Little. There we go, send it. How about your leg kick? You got a good leg kick?
No.
Hot.
Ow, Sean, my leg!
I love it because everybody watching has no idea what that feels like.
Oh, that hurts really bad.
There we go, 1, 2. Drop your elbows, tight, 1, 2. Love Nina. She's like one of the best personalities in the UFC. You just do whatever the she wants to do and like it's actually a good time.
Okay, that's a wrap. I just sparred with Sean Strickland.
Let's party on, guys.
Agora a gente vai fazer uma massagenzinha, fazer um recover e relaxar um pouco pro próximo treino à noite. Meu fisioterapeuta de anos está comigo aqui, ó. Senhor Lucas, o melhor que tem.
Cara, eu conheci a Mayra há 4 anos e meio, quase 5 anos atrás. Eu venho fazendo um acompanhamento com ela. A Mayra é uma pessoa assim, cara, ela é muito profissional. Tem muita consciência corporal, muito comprometida em cuidar do corpo dela, com o sono, com a alimentação. Então isso é muito importante.
Boa, garota!
É nóis!
Vai fazer? Deita aqui.
Aumentar o volume.
Mayra Bueno Silva is perfect in this weight class. And there's the tap! Mayra Bueno Silva!
I'll give a show for everybody. This belt is my belt.
Isso que me deixa dar, aí eu me desfaz.
Seu momento.
É o seu momento. Isso aí.
Semana que vem. Vamos nessa então, porque
Agora uma coisa assim.
Eu parecia que eu sabia falar inglês.
Você sabe. É muito tonta, né, cara?
Parecia que eu sabia falar inglês.
Já fiquei pedindo a legenda.
Vencedora desse momento.
Amém. Nós somos, trabalhamos duro pra isso. Trabalhamos muito duro pra isso há anos. Anos fazendo isso.
Muito interessante, cara.
It's a breezy one today.
Ooh, yeah, it's a beautiful one.
I've done it in here a few times. Yeah, like it's easier when there's no wind because you get out and you're like you're cool.
Fun.
It's like you're fine, but like
with the wind,
with the wind, at least there's no snow on the beaches. Because your feet are not gonna be nice.
No, in South Africa, that's something you never hear: snow on the beach. It's my birthday today. The big number 3 and a 0, and well, I guess some people have a party, and I'm having this. But luckily, I'll have a nice shiny belt by the end of the week. Are you guys ready? Frozen. Oh, that was a lot worse than I thought, but let's get out of here.
So we're at Niagara Top Team, my main MMA gym for live wrestling and sparring. This is like the last training session of camp, really.
Yes, rotate, rotate.
By far the healthiest I've ever been going into a fight. Seems like I've got such great training partners that emulate my opponent and give me the looks that I need, and the coaches I have are like really dedicated. Feels really systematic.
Having Mike as a teammate, it's absolutely amazing. Mikey, he's like a wealth of knowledge. Say I'm struggling with something, I can go and ask him and he'll have all the answers. You look up a martial artist in the dictionary, that's Mike Malott's picture right there. So every Mike Malott fight is an exciting fight, and you know what he says, by strike or by strangle. I don't see it going the distance. I can't wait for him.
It means a lot to fight with these guys on the same card. This is the third time that Jasmine and I are fighting on the same card. Series jumping on this one too. We're undefeated so far, and we're going to keep that trend going. Gets me all amped up.
3, 2, 1. Hey!
Working on some basic grappling stuff, top control, getting up off bottom, grappling control positions.
Step back in there. Or sprawl and drop it up. Yeah, and then now go back. That, yeah. Whoa.
I hope at some point, people get to see the kind of grappler that he is. He's a smart fighter, so he never feels the need to do anything other than what's necessary to win. They're not fight camp fighters, so they're always training. They're always training hard.
This is our fight.
Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Going to Canada to go fight a South African. How much freedom do I get to talk like Canada? Then I got free speech there, right?
That's awesome, man. Where'd you come from?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. We're in Vegas? You're fighting here in Toronto?
Yeah, man, they're gonna tax the out of me. I mean, it looks like it's nicer, it's nice. Oh, dude, I'm coming from LA, bro. Come on. We've all been to LA. There's no Skid Row. You got a lot of homeless encampments here. It's too cold, right? Yeah, probably.
Well, too cold, yeah.
We're in lovely Canada. It was way easier getting to Canada than Australia. I don't know what that means, but here we are, hanging out, trying not to eat, maybe go for a run. I don't know, depends how I feel.
Good job.
Yes, boy.
He is one half of the main event at UFC 297, looking to become the first South African champion in UFC history, Dricus Du Plessis. Great to have you here now. Sean Strickland, of course. We had the fight before the fight, UFC 296.
It happened, nobody got hurt, and he now knows how strong I am. He's felt that. And no matter what he says, how he tells the story, in his mind, he knows that. Mentally, I think he's a weaker, not weak as a man. I gave him a lot more credit than he originally deserved in terms of how mentally strong he is. He's an emotional guy, emotional fighter, and some guys really fight well with that emotion and some guys don't. So after the fight, there is no tomorrow. For me, my whole life stops come 20 January. I don't think about what happens after that. I don't think about what happened before that. I think about one thing, and that's beating Sean Strickland. I'm going to be champion of the world, or I will die trying.
Dricus Du Plessis is in the main event against Sean Strickland. It's UFC 297. The UFC returns to Toronto this Saturday night. Dricus, thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me.